Well, folks, we still have a couple days to go till the Arizona Republican primary, where you have two Republican candidates vying for that gubernatorial nomination. You have Kari Lake, who is endorsed by Donald Trump, a staunch 2020 election denier, versus Karrin Taylor Robson, who also denies the result of the 2020 election, but she's still viewed for some reason as the more rational Republican. She's endorsed by Mike Pence, endorsed by other members of the Republican establishment, and the polls show that the race is getting tighter. So, how has Kari Lake responded? Well, she responded recently by giving a speech to a crowd where 4 separate times she claimed that the election was already being stolen, that they're already seeing evidence of stealing, she says. Here is her statement. I'm telling you right now, anybody trying to steal this, first of all, we're already detecting some stealing going on, but you guys know I'm a fighter, right? We're not going to let them steal an election. While it's true that 250,000 Republican ballots have already been returned, you need to elaborate on what's being stolen here. Where is this stealing? You said you saw it. You said you have seen the evidence of stealing already taking place. So where is it? What federal authorities have you alerted to this? What state authorities have you alerted to this? Why are you not out there actually holding press conferences, holding up this alleged evidence, saying, look at all of this fraud we're already detecting? We all know why you're not doing that. We all know why law enforcement officials have not been alerted to any of this, because none of it is real. Kari Lake is in fact lying about this. And if you care to prove me wrong, Kari, feel free to send us all of that evidence. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. But I don't think I am. And I don't think anybody watching this thinks that I'm wrong either. Because here's the thing, as I mentioned to start this segment, the polls are getting tighter. Except, of course, for one poll that actually shows Kari Lake ahead by 11 points. That was done by pollster George Kaloff, whose father actually happens to serve as Kari Lake's campaign treasurer. So the son of somebody working very closely with your campaign does a poll that shows you 11 points ahead, but all the other polls show that there is not that big of a gap between you and Ms. Robson. So, yeah, you're getting scared. And when Republicans get scared, they trot out all these accusations. Oh, it's being stolen. I know people aren't actually voting yet, but we're seeing it being stolen right before our eyes, and we're just going to do nothing about it except for whine and complain and, of course, not show you the evidence that I swear to God is totally real. This is how elections are run now. This is what Republicans do when they're falling behind. They simply lie. They tell their idiot little followers that, oh, it's being stolen, and these morons in the crowd are going to believe it. They don't care about evidence. They don't ask for evidence. They most likely don't even want to see evidence. All it takes is for one demagogue figure like Kari Lake or Donald Trump to go out there, tell them a thing is happening, and immediately it becomes a fact in their brain. That's what we're dealing with on the other side. These people can tell them anything at all, and they will believe it without a second guess. And that is what Kari Lake is banking on as these polls continue to tighten.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.